Hey, CJ Halleck here with cjhalleck.com and a Small Biz Academy. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps to customize your WordPress website based on the 5-page install video in the previous lesson. So we're going to go ahead and get started and come on over to your dashboard. So you're going to want to log into WordPress if you've since logged out using the new username and password that you've set. And now we're in here, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is go over appearance and go down to customize. And then we're just going to add this site title and tagline. So we'll say the site title is Small Biz Test. Tagline, helping you grow your business, and then save and publish. And that's going to be your site title and tagline. The next thing we're going to do is go to theme options. And this is where we're going to start uploading the content that we have put together, such as the logo and all the information that I covered in the first video as far as your icons, about us information, and things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Upload image for custom logo. And here's the image we resized in our tutorial. Go ahead and open that up. Custom favicon. You'll want to go into the SBA design file and go into the favicon images and find one that you like, or create one of your own off of your logo if you want to do that in Photoshop or in Pixlr. Just remember it has to be 16 pixels by 16 pixels. We're going to go ahead and use the coins. Contact phone number. I'm going to just put this in for now. Mobile navigation menu. This is what it's going to say when you have the actual menu up for them to click on. So I'm just going to use, if I could spell, menu. This is for an additional page if you wanted to add that. I'm not going to for this. I'm just going to click on Save All Changes. Then homepage top feature area. This is where you're going to pick your featured image. So we're going to upload image. We're going to go back to the design file. And we're going to look in featured images. And we'll go ahead and use this one. We'll open it up. And now this is where your featured image headline goes, which I'm just going to use very simple and plain. Welcome to our website. The link for the featured image. You can use an URL for this if you wanted to do a call to action to like you on Facebook or whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and put this to the contact page. And featured image description. I got one pre-written here. We'll just copy and paste it on over and save all changes. Then we're going to go home page feature area. This is going to be your tagline. And your business name or some services you offer, areas you offer if you're a local brick and mortar and you want to focus on the city that you help, serve, whether it's, Johnson City, Atlanta, whatever, offering the best plumbing in Atlanta or whatever. You can just go ahead and fill that out there and we'll save changes. Homepage service section. This is for the 4 sections they're going to run across the website left to right, the 4 images and descriptions. We're going to have the heading as our services. First image. Back to the design file, we're going to go ahead and use the spotlight images. And we'll do the light bulb. featured title number 1, the link, and I'll just go ahead and put that to contact as well since it's short and easy. And I'm going to copy and paste this description I have for it. Then we're going to just keep doing the same thing all the way down the page for all 4 spotlight features or products, services, things of that nature. So we're just going to keep going on down through here. Okay, now that we're down through that, click Saved All Changes. Just scroll all the way back to the top. And then we're going to do Recent Blog section. This is just where you're going to rename the section. I would say do blog, or you can put our recent blog posts. And come down and save. And contact section, this is where you're going to want to have all your information. So we're just going to put contact us, we are here to help. Address 123 Street Drive. Contact number one too many numbers. Email you at email.com. http://smallbiz.academy. And you'll want to make sure when you put in your website, anytime you put your website in online, always make sure that you have the http:// makes it a live link where you put it most of the time. And we'll save all changes. Alright, so now that we have that done, the next thing we're going to want to do is the contact form. So we're going to hover over plugins and come down to FS contact form. And here's where you're going to want to just go through. You can change admin to your name and put your email in. This is just, something I put in just so it makes it easier for me to, tell what emails that come through my email account are from the contact form. You can leave that there, take it off. It just shows what the subject line is when it comes to you. Make sure you save your changes when you're finished. Then the next thing we're going to do on this is go over to security. This is pretty much where you decide if you want to have the CAPTCHA code or not. And if you, or should I say, in a later video, when we go over the Akismet plugin and everything that it does, we're going to come back to this and set up the Akismet for this, but we'll not do that now. We'll do that later. So depending on if you change anything or not, you want to save changes. If you left it as is, you can just move on forward to the advanced. And here's where you're going to want to fill out your personal information. All the way down your website, you want to make sure this is done more so than anything, just simply because when they finish filling out the form, this is where it's going to send them. So if you have them fill out a form and you want to send them to a landing page with a video of you talking about, sale you have going on or something like that, you want to go ahead and fix that right here. So put the link to wherever you want them to go afterwards right there. Make sure you save your changes. And That is it for the contact form. Next thing is Dig. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Dig, what it is it's the vertical bar that has all the social sharing. So it's got a way to share it on Facebook, to like it, to send a tweet out, a little bit of everything that's on that vertical left-hand bar in your blog posts. It's a cool little trick, or should I say cool little plug-in. That is the floating display. If you want to use that, you just make sure it's checked and save changes. Normal display, which goes at either the top or the bottom of the page. You can enable that by clicking that and saving changes. But right now we're going to go over the global configuration. Just pretty much coming through. Make sure you enter in your Twitter account, buffer, account if you have it set up with Twitter. All these things. Just go through, put in your information, hit save. You're good to go. That being said, the basic setup is done. If we come over to the website, you see what it was. We'll go ahead and hit refresh. And there you have it. You now have a full functional website. All that's left is to understand the training within the website. We'll cover that in later training. But as of right now, congratulations. You have now built your small business 5-page website. You're finished. You're good to go. I'll catch you in the next video when we go over what WordPress is, how it works, and how you can continue to add content to your website. Thank you for going through the tutorial. You're awesome. We'll catch you later.